Hi, welcome to the island of Oahu, where we feature Kika with Michelangelo, your host. Now, on to some Christmas songs. This song has been my favorite movie since the beginning it came out, I think in 1988. Yeah, I think 1988. But it's so cool. Bill Murray is such an incredible humbug kind of a guy, and I love him for it. Like when he goes to the musician while he and his cousin or brother are walking down the street. What do you guys? You rip off the song? That's Bill Murray. That truly is Bill Murray. Or when the not the first ghost, but when his old pal came out to warn him about the three ghosts, and he go something. I forgot what he said exactly, but he said, "Marv, you paid for the girls." That's classic Bill Murray. If you don't know what I'm talking about Scrooge. All right. So first of all, let me play a little bit of Scrooge so you can kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. Hold on. All right. Ah, it's such a beautiful piece. And then you put Bill Murray's sarcastic attitude with Karen Allen feeding the homeless and yada yada yada. And then you have Carol Kane. Yeah, Carol Kane. All right. So today lesson is gonna be on Scrooge, the hilarious 1988 movie that showed me that Christmas can come more than just once a year. I can give a sandwich to someone and say, "Here." All right. Anyway, I'm jabbering here, and it's already 3 something. Alright, so at the beginning of the song, it's going to start off with the 3 and the 4. You're going to hit the 3 2 times, and the 4 2 times. So maybe roughly about 4 times. And then we're going to hit 3 2 times, and then a 1, and then we're going to go to the 4 off the B string, and go between the 4 and the 6. But it's roughly the same amount. On the 4th time, we're going to go to the 4 and the 3. So this is what we got. Now from there, we're going to go to the 5 off the G. I love this part. So did you see there? As you see there, I'm going from the 5 to to the 4 off the B, back to the 5, to the 4, and then to the 3 off the B. Then 5 off the G, then 4, and then I'm going to go to the 6 off the B, to the 3, and then back to the 6. Okay, so let's just do that much. Now, from there, we're going to do that yada 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 part again, but we're going to go from the 7 to the 8. And then we're going to go to the 5 and the 3. And then at this point, the song gets punching. Bum, 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 bum. And that punching part is here. We're going to go to the 5 off the D, then to the 7, and then 3, 4, and then 3, then 3 off the G, then 3, 4. See that? So we got. And then from there, we're going to go to the 5, to 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's take everything from the beginning up to that part. Alright, now to continue from there, we're going to go to the 10 off the D, and then 10 off the A, and then the 13, 12 off the D. See? It sounds like a lot of horror movies. Like there are certain parts where it sounds like exactly like the Poltergeist, and then there are certain parts that sounds like Hellraiser. It's a killer theme. I love it. And then we're going to take this major D sign, opposite minor D sign, minor D sign, and then opposite minor D sign. And we're just going to go like this. Just backwards. Okay, now let's take it from the beginning. It's just a long thing. I know, but you know the great ones are always long. Now, it's a long song. The next part is we're going to take it from the 12 off the G, and then we're going to go 10 off the B, 11 off the B, and then 11 off the G. Then 10, and then 11 off the B, 10 off the G, 11 off the B, 11 off the G. So let's do that again. Then we're going to stay here, and then we're going to go 9, 11 off the B. And then we're going to go to the 10 off the B, off the G. So let's do that again. and then we're going to go to the 11 octave B, and then we're going to go to the 13 and the 14, and then the very ending of the piece. Excuse me. Still fighting this cold. I hate when I get colds. Anyway, we're going to take it from the 2, the 5 off the high E, 8 off the B, 6 off the B, 5 off the B, 6, 8, and then 5. So, and then from there it goes into some Christmas song. I'm not really a fan of Christmas, but I do love horror movies and Christmas movies. Alright, so before I play this song again, if you have any particular theme you want me to figure out, then go ahead and write me down here. I will do my best to figure them out. And tomorrow would be Christmas Eve, so I'm not going to be doing the show. And Wednesdays is Christmas, so I'm not going to be doing a show there. So this is absolutely my last 12 days of Christmas. Well, at least it's good that I did something this year, because last year I tried to do something, and it's just it was just too hard for me to do last year, and this year is even harder because I lost my grandma. Anyway, so I hope you appreciate my efforts this year. I know my grandma would have loved for me to continue on my show, and that's what I did. I continued on, and I mean not only did I lose my grandma, I lost my uncle, and yada yada yada. But I know she would be proud that I stuck with it. Well, so anyway, if you have a particular horror theme, a particular comedy, or a particular, just any particular song that you want me to figure out, then write me down here, or you can email me at ScRoOgEd@yahoo.com. That is SOCRATES, best friend @yahoo.com. Now I will play my favorite holiday movie. Now some people might say it's their favorite. Other people might say Christmas Vacation was their favorite. Or even Home Alone is their favorite. Home Alone happens to be my second favorite. This is my first favorite. Alright, here we go. For the masses out there, here is Scrooge. This is Michelangelo, and Merry Christmas. As you see, I'm wearing blue, so Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.